There's something great about watching two martial artists just go at each other without holding back, even a little bit. So now, what happens when two of the most powerful beings in their respective universes clash to determine who's at the peak of martial might? Well, Goku is undoubtedly a living legend in the world of Dragon Ball, and Jin Mori is the reincarnation of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King himself. When these two fight, it would be a battle of epic proportions. We'll analyze their stats, abilities, and ultimate forms to see once and for all who would win in the fight between Goku and Jin Mori. Let's start off with the most well-known out of the two, Son Goku. Of course, we all know who he is, and even if you haven't watched anime, you've probably heard his name. This means you already have an idea as to how strong he is too. Son Goku is not just a normal human, but is in fact from a race called Saiyans. Because of his special blood, he is able to grow at an exponential rate to the point that he can unlock several forms that push past his limits. His powers and abilities are so vast that I would need to make an entirely different video just to explain all of them. The most iconic of these are his superhuman stats. The mastery of Ki, which gave him the ability to go Super Saiyan, the Kamehameha, which is his most iconic attack, and the Spirit Bomb, where he uses harmonious amounts of energy from both living and non-living beings in his surrounding to create a spear so powerful and can detonate an entire city. In terms of attack power alone, Goku is definitely at a low multiversal level, but can steadily increase his potency up to a high multi-level. We saw him reach the stage when he mastered Ultra Instincts and was going to beat Jiren, but he just ran out of stamina since Ultra Instincts takes too much of a toll on his body. Goku could even stand toe to toe with an enraged Broly until Broly unlocked his Super Saiyan form. When talking about speed, Goku is at least massively FTL, or massively faster than light. There's even a likelihood his speed can be ranked as infinite, seeing as he might have already reached Beerus' level, where he reacted and even nullified the Ki blast that would have taken up the universe, which was infinite in size. Then there's durability. Goku's durability scales from low multiversal level, where he survived multiple attacks from Beerus, who's so strong he can easily transcend dimensions to high multiversal. This was proven when he fought Broly, the monster that forced Vegeta and Goku to fuse to perfect this Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta just for him to be defeated. Lastly, we have to talk about Goku's intelligence, which is surprisingly average. Sometimes you can even call Goku dumb. However, if you were being more specific and talking about combat IQ, then he's the real deal. Goku's practically the god of martial arts in his universe, and at a multiversal level, even learn techniques that are considered hard for different gods to even master in the numerous universes. But there's one thing that makes Goku stand out from other fighters, both inside and outside his verse, is his ability to grow and always surpass his limits to achieve a new form. Goku might be strong, but he's still training, and he'll only become stronger. It's safe to say that Ultra Instincts isn't just his final form, and he'll achieve something far greater than anyone has ever imagined. Now that we know everything Goku has to offer, we'll talk about the Monkey King himself, the king of savages and the great sage Jin Mori. One thing that Jin Mori already surpassed Goku in is his age. If we're just looking at his canon age, this man is billions of years old. Although he is 18 biologically, there's no other human that could beat him, and even in the realm of gods and demons, Jin Mori is at the top. He's so powerful that even a shaman couldn't foresee his death. In his supreme god form, Jin Mori is easily multiversal, which he achieved during his fight against Iplo Park, the nine-tailed fox. Even Odin and Satan said that they're no match for him, as he killed the previous supreme god of the entire verse. They might be right though, as there was also one instance where he destroyed 6993 universes, or better yet, 6,993 universes. When it comes to attack potency alone, there's definitely something that we can tell the difference in when it comes to the two. Mori is more destructive on a large scale, while Goku's abilities usually are limited to increasing his martial prowess to defeat a single target. Of course, Jin Mori is still a very dangerous opponent, but he seems to prioritize area of effect devastating attacks. Similar to Goku, Jin Mori's speed reaches massively FTL, or can be infinite, seeing as he destroys Satan's clone expansion, which expanded to the infinite universe. He and Goku also seem to be equal in terms of speed, but in Jin Mori's case, its weapon is also this scale, as it can reach the moon from Earth faster than you can think, or faster than you could blink. And in terms of his weapon, we are talking about his staff that he always keeps close in hand. Then there's Jin Mori's durability. Of course, since he fights against beings considered as gods, he's possibly scaling to high multiversal. Another argument we could make is that Jin Mori, unlike Goku, has never died. He's constantly been fighting multiversal level enemies and lived to tell the tale. If these two did indeed fight, I could imagine Goku holding back at the beginning of the duel. This is because he tends to not go all out, just like in his fight against Gohan. This could be a fatal mistake, as Jin Mori usually uses one of his most powerful forms instantly. There's a chance Goku will receive very fatal injuries in a few minutes into the battle, which might affect his performance later on. However, if Goku does decide to not hold back, then it's a different story altogether. But there's a catch. Goku can't use his ultimate form for long, as it drains his stamina, and he's definitely a sitting duck right after. When Goku uses Master Ultra Instinct, he has to defeat Jin Mori under a time limit. However, Jin Mori also suffers from the same weakness. His stamina is drained super fast by his Monkey King form, and if he uses clones far longer than he should and they are nowhere near him, there's a chance they could turn on him as they gain self-awareness. This is a battle of attrition, but it's going to be a fast one. Both their goals will be to defeat their enemy before they themselves run out of energy. Jin Mori will use his Monkey King form and use his clones to overwhelm Goku. In turn, Goku might use destructive abilities such as Kamehameha to get rid of Mori's numerous advantage. Even if both of them have the same speed, Mori's weapon slow him down if he extends it too much. So if he makes the fatal mistake, Goku could land clean hits while Mori's not moving as fast as him. This could still go either way, but other than them running out of stamina, a deciding factor is how they encounter each other. Goku doesn't have a lot of abilities focused on defense or neglecting attacks, and he instead relies on his durability and speed, which Mori has the gourd, which can absorb attacks. If Goku fires a spirit bomb or any other long range destructive technique, Mori can use the gourd and just nullify that attack. If we look much deeper into it, then there's a chance that Jin Mori just overwhelms Goku with his diversity of his abilities and weapons. Sure, Ultra Instinct gives Goku the ability to push past even a god's limits and has OP defense and attacks, but he still lost to Jiren in the end. Another fact is that Jin Mori could heal himself and even negate Goku's durability altogether by using Bang Chim's acupuncture style to destroy Goku's organs. Goku just doesn't have anything to push past Mori's defenses. Most of Goku's impressive wins also come from the fact that he had Vegeta or some other character backing him up. So with that all said and done, I would have to go with Jin Mori in this battle. The only chance Goku has that I could think of is if Jin Mori runs out of stamina first, or he underestimates Goku so much that he creates openings that Goku can exploit. However, this is not including Jin Mori's ultimate form that we saw at the end of the webtoon series, when that form was so powerful that it was basically like just you not stopping that form. The only thing that's stopping that version of Mori is Mori, and I don't think Goku has any type of like ability or form that could hold up to the end of the webtoons version of Mori. However, I would dive into more details on why the end of the webtoons version of Mori's form is so OP that it could shatter the whole Dragon Ball universe if it really came down to it. So stick tuned and stay focused on this channel, because I will be uploading that. That'll be a summer edition video to kick off a hot banger of a summer. However, that's my opinion on what would happen if Goku and Jin Mori fought one-on-one. Do you honestly think Jin Mori would win, or does Goku manages to be the victor at the end of the day? Let me know your opinions in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want me to do more versus content, leave another comment down on this video. Also, you can follow my social medias. The link will be in the description and the comments of this video. Again, in a later video, we will dive into why end of webtoons Mori is so powerful that it can not only beat Goku and Vegeta, but it can mollywop the entire Dragon Ball universe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.